come and hold me hand. Now's your chance. Well, if you're gonna be like that about it. As soon as you hold my hand, I'll stop being scared of the air raid.
What? Okay.
Magic! What's your name, handsome man? It won Jazzy D or Jazzy Jeff or whoever it was.
Jazzy James.
Jazzy James is your name?
Yeah.
James.
Yeah.
My name is Fanny Knightley. And James, if you play your cards right tonight, I could be your Fanny Knightley. Now, James, I had to come out in a bit of a rush. I know, it's a bit much. James, I have a confession to make. Because of the siren going off, I had to run out of my house half-dressed. I am feeling a bit semi-naked right now. Not just because I haven't taken the curlers out, but also because I've only got half of my stockings on, look. Shocking, I know, to be seen out in that state. So, as a thank you present, James, for holding my hand through that scary siren until it stopped really quickly, I would like to ask you if you would do me another favour. What I would like you to do, James, is to kneel down.
You want me to semen you?
Don't understand, because we didn't actually, James. We don't have jokes as rude as that in the 1930s. So if you could, James, for that, down on your knees. Start at the bottom. No, me ankle. No, I'm going to turn round, then they get to check you're doing it properly. Are you ready? Oh, yes. Stop! That were a bit fast, to be honest. But has he got it straight? Thank you, James. Now, James, thank you so much for doing that. I ought to thank you from the bottom of my heart, but I thought I'd thank you by inviting you to put your hand in my box instead. This is the box, ladies and gentlemen, in which is normally carried, as you know, a mask for the face. I carry something different in mine. James, would you like to look in my box? Do you think James should have a look in my box? All right, James, off you go.
It's all about the approach, yeah? Okay.
Oh! He's in. Nearly, there's flaps in the way. He's going to open the flaps now.
Just going to carefully pull one flap, one side,
Oh.
one and two at the other. Yeah?
Go on, pull it out.
It's a whistle.
It's not a whistle, James. James, it's not a whistle. Hold it up. Does anyone know what that is? What you do with it, James, is you put it in your mouth and you make noises. James, you were doing so well. So well with the flaps. So well with the stockings, but now you've disappointed me. However, I think you've got it now. James, I think we ought to stop for a moment and raise the tone a little on this exchange. If I may, because you have won my heart and I am now your Fanny Knightley, I would like to serenade you with a little song. May I do that?
You may do.
Would you like to stand and be serenaded? You can go down on your knees and be serenaded if you like. Can you still see him down there?
Yeah.
Are you comfy?
Do you want me to do backing?
I might call on your services. Oh, he's lost it again now. Look at that.
I've lost my mojo again.
What were you doing before? You see, put your lips round it, tight. Don't blow, for goodness sake. You know you don't really blow. It's not called that because you blow down it. Right. Put it in your mouth. Speak while it's in your mouth. Speak, stop blowing. Say hello.
Hello. There you go.
See?
It's not happening.
Tell you what, don't worry about it. Just keep your lips wrapped around it anyway. And we'll just enjoy you laughing through the kazoo because that seems to be working for everybody. Especially me. Right. Can you hear the ukulele?
Yeah.
James. This is an authentic, and even more authentic than I am, 1930s original song. Don't run away, mister, or stay and play, mister. Don't worry if you hear the sirens go. Though I'm not a lady of the highest virtue. I didn't write this song, incidentally. I wouldn't dream of letting anything hurt you, James. And so before you go, I think you ought to know I've got a cozy flat. There's a place for your hat. I got a pink chiffon negligee gown. And do I know my stuff? But if that's not enough, I've got the deepest shelter in town. I've got a room for two, a radio that's new, and an alarm clock that won't let you down. And I've got central heat, but to make it complete, I've got the deepest shelter in town. Now every modern comfort I can just guarantee. Or when you hear the siren call, it's probably me. Now sweetie to river, I'll keep you on the alert. I won't even be wearing a frown. So you can hang around here until the all clear in the deepest shelter in town. Kazoo solo! Breaking me off. I'll tell you what, I'll do some more singing and put you out of your misery. No, lovey, I don't sing of an Anderson thing. Climbing in one, you look like a clown. But if you came here to sing, well, Sir John would agree. I've got the deepest shelter in town. Now Mr. Morrison says he's getting things done, and he's a man of the highest renown. So before it gets wrecked, what you come and inspect? The deepest shelter in town. Oh, get up, love, you're breaking my heart. It's nearly the finale. Up you come, on your feet. Are you ready? Have a little stretch. Now, I was one of the first to clear my attic of junk. But when it comes to shelters, nowadays, it's all bunk. See what I did there? So, lovey, come in a little closer. It's the finale. Lovey, don't get scared. It's there to be shared. Oh, it's lovely when you blow that kazoo down. And you'll feel like a king with a crown. So please don't be mean. Better men than you have been in the deepest shelter, the neatest shelter, the deepest shelter in town. James, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, James, don't go, James, no. You have to stay with me till the all clear. We can't go anywhere till the all clear sounds. Wait a minute, what's that? Oh, bugger. See you later, James. Good night. Thank you. I've been funny nightly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we tell you no lies, she is indeed this